Hello YouTube, back with another movie review, and then I'll be going into Miami Hurricanes updates after this. Um, as you can see, I'm wearing the same shirt as the last video, and it's about 6 hours later, so same day. It's really late, so forgive me if I stumble or don't sound coherent sometimes, but it's really late. Um, so basically, I'll get right into it. This is going to be about Deadpool. I just saw it 2 days ago. No, yesterday. And I loved it. It is unlike any comic book movie I've seen before, ever. Not just in the last couple of years, but it's one of the funnier comic book movies I've seen in a while or maybe forever, honestly. Ryan Reynolds, as a lot of other people have said, was born to play this part. Um, I'm not gonna spoil anything. This is a non-spoiler review. I don't like to spoil anything, but if you guys want a spoiler review, let me know. I'll do a spoiler review also. There are a lot of Easter eggs referring to past parts, both played by Ryan Reynolds and by the studio as well from Fox. Um, Other than that, I mean, stay after the credits. There's a couple after credit scenes that are cool. Um, it lets you know, basically, it bridges the gap, I guess you could say. Because as you guys have heard, there's Deadpool 2 coming out, so that's all I'm going to say. It just bridges the gap between Deadpool and Deadpool 2. That's all I'm going to say. Um, this is going to be quick. I mean, Act 1, it, Act 1 was great, Act 2 was great, Act 3 was great. I honestly might give this movie an A+, I'm thinking about it. But let's get into Act 1. Act 1 starts out, and this might be the best uh, idea of an origin story. Just start at present day, and then have the main character at points of crucial times in narrate his backstory, and he only gives you little, not snippets, but maybe 5-10 minutes at a time at most. A lot of times it's just 2-3 minutes, so it's a lot of the times you're still in present day. And like Andre Meadows said, who is from Black Nerd Comedy, he said that uh, a lot of the action you see in the trailers is basically all the action in movies. That's basically true. The last fight scene is not in any of the trailers, um, and it's probably the best fight scene in the whole movie. Um, Even the ending is great too. But before we talk about the ending, let's go into Act 2. Act 2, if you guys don't know, is when the main problem arises. And in this movie, I wouldn't say Act 2 arises very early, but you get a sense of what Act 2 is going to be in Act 1. You pretty much from the very first fight scene, you get an idea of what's going to be Act 2, pretty much, what's going to be the main problem. So, and it never really slows down at all. It always keeps the pace going. It's funny, even if you guys don't know a lot of comic book references and stuff like that, you guys will still laugh at a lot of the jokes. Not as much as if you were reading comic books or knew a lot of references from comic books, but you get the gist. Other than that, going into Act 3, like I said, it doesn't slow down. As I said previously, also, the last fight scene in the movie is in none of the trailers, so you'll be happy to know that. Um, it, it's it's a funny movie, man. Just go see it. I definitely recommend everybody who's watching this to go see it. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't been following me on Twitter yet, at MasterSpenceIam. Uh, Besides just posting video updates and stuff like that on there, I do just socialize with a lot of people on there with anything that I'm interested in. So if you guys are interested in any of the topics I talk about, hit me up on there, and I always talk about those things plus a whole bunch more. So other than that, thank you guys for watching again. I am signing